Next tonight, how people power stopped a disabled man from being evicted from his home. Mustafa Aliverdipour and his family are the last left on the Sweetsway estate in Barnet. The site has been sold to a developer and bailiffs were due to remove them today. But after seeing how many people turned up to support them, the bailiffs left to return another day. Lucrezia Minerini was there to see it happen.
They're used to protesting, but this was more of a victory march. Campaigners against the redevelopment of the Sweetsway estate taking their message straight to the doors of Barnet Council. They are triumphant because today, when bailiffs arrived to evict Mustafa Aliverdipour and his family from the estate, they turned away after seeing activists who'd gathered there in support. And while Mr Aliverdipour was still worried about bailiffs returning to let us in, his son Ash told us of the family's relief.
It was a very good feeling to see people actually supporting each other. And then apparently the bailiff came and then they saw the people, so they thought there's no way that we can get in, so they just left.
Their eviction would have seen the entire family homeless. They are the last people living on the estate, which, in an agreement with Barnet Council, is to be demolished by private developers. They plan to build 288 new homes, including 59 affordable properties. But even those, many former residents will never be able to afford. People like Anna protesting today. She's been rehomed, but the rent's so high, she's now moving to Scotland.
I don't want to work just to pay the rent. I can't even afford to pay that. So I told them I'm going to move to Scotland, and that's where I'm going very soon.
Do you feel like you've been forced out of London?
Yes, obviously.
The controversial project has attracted support from the likes of Russell Brand and others who say it's an example of communities being destroyed for profit.
You get these demolitions of estates with communities there, the promise that some affordable housing will be built, only a small amount, and even that's not really affordable. We just need to house people.
In a statement, Barnet Council said Mr Aliverdipour's accommodation needs are still being discussed with him. Families, including the Aliverdipours, who presented themselves as homeless, were placed in properties in Sweetsway on a temporary basis, on the clear understanding that they would need to vacate in 2015.
What the protesters have achieved here today is indeed a victory for them. It means that this family, for now, won't become homeless, but this is an ongoing situation and things could change. The bailiffs could return, and they can return at any time unannounced.
As soon as people realise this, they can start to fight back.
And that fight back today was a success. Lucrezia Minerini, ITV News.
We are watching